Hey, Levi 9 here, back for another YouTube video, and today I'm gonna start a series gameplay of European War 4. And this game is a strategic game, as there's four sceneries, six sceneries of conquests. And yeah, there's different modes too. I'll go back. There's campaign, conquest, multiplayer, and I'm gonna be starting a conquest, and I'm gonna do the European 1798 one. And I'm gonna pick a country. I can choose any of these countries, and I will be allying with the red or the blue. So I'll be starting a series of this game. It will be several videos. They will be decently long, but hang in there and watch. Please like and subscribe too. That'd be nice. Yeah, so I hope this series will come out great. And first off, I need to start with a country. There are many countries. It looks like, I'm guessing there's like about 20 countries, and you fight in this big map. And so what I'm gonna do is pick a country, but I want to pick a country that isn't surrounded by many other countries. So I want to start with a small one, because I like being the underdog and then coming out a strong country. I have played this many times. This game is definitely not a new game. It came out pretty long time ago, but I just wanted to start a series because I love this game. I play a lot, and so I decided to make a series of this game. So I'm probably gonna pick the country to the left of Spain, Portugal. They have a small area, but it's a good area because I'm not surrounded by a lot. But I can't tell which countries are with the red alliance or the blue alliance. I don't know what the alliances names are, but I'm just gonna call them red or blue because that's the colors. So let's start off. I'll start with Portugal, and so at the beginning you do start off with your economy, money, and materials, I guess, to make cannons and all that. But here's the map. It is a fairly big map. I am with the red alliance, so my alliance will be red, all those red. So I'll be with Great Britain, these probably Germany too, yeah, Germany, and all these other countries. I actually don't know all these countries' names, but it looks like we're dominating for most of it. But France does have a lot of forts, so that will be tricky to defeat them. And look at all those cities. Those cities help you gain money, and the higher the level the city is, the more money and materials you get to make troops. So France will actually be pretty strong. And I, on the other hand, don't have as much cities. It looks like I don't actually have a lot of cities that build troops, except that one by my general. The ones with the face icons of like generals are your generals or commanders, I guess. And it looks like I am surrounded by Spain. Yes, I am surrounded by Spain, so I am actually being attacked by one country. Well, surrounded by one country, meaning I'll probably just be attacked by Spain. And I actually have a very small force, but I do have some elite troops. Like this is actually a maxed out light infantry. They aren't the best, but they are maxed out, meaning they will do quite a lot of damage. Didn't mean to move him. And down here it looks like a neutral country. I could go to war with them, but I probably will just stick to defending against Spain, because They are surrounding me, except they don't really have a lot of troops, but they do have a couple cities. Like they have, and by the way, different cities make different troops. Like these ones that actually, the guy's in the way. But let me find one. Cities that kind of look like they have like homes in them. Make infantry troops, and cities. Well, there's the boats. So those cities, as in, are harbors. So you can make boats. And oh, by the way, these farmlands are food supplies, because that gives you this gives you 15 food. And at the top left is where your money, your materials. I'm calling them materials. I don't know exactly what they're called, but I'm just gonna call them materials. And your food. And so the farms generates food because you need food for your troops. And let me find another city. This city is a stable, so they make horses. And then these ones with smoke look like factories, and these make cannons. Cannons, artillery. So there are 4 of them. Boats, which are harbors. Factories, which have the smokes that make cannons. Stables makes horses, and then cities make infantry troops. And I love making troops. Like I do use artillery too, and look at that, we have a mortar. So, and mortars are very good. Motors are very good against fortresses, which are these ones, and these are other fortresses. Here, let me show you the different types of fortresses. So this is a small fortress. This is just a fortress. This is a large fortress, and then this is a coastal fort. You mostly use coastal forts against ships, but those Great Britain ships are on my side, which is good. So maybe they could back me up and take down. I want them to take down that, but these are AI, so they don't tell you what to do. And if I do go into their city and take control of their city, they warn me, and if I do it too many times, they will attack, and we will not become alliances. But I do not want to go to war with my alliances yet, but later in the series I will go to war, because I want to conquer all this land. And yes, it will take a lot of videos, but hang in there. Enough talking, let's begin. Alright, so I want to probably attack, start sweeping up from the top, and then go down, and then sweep from the bottom, go up. And that will probably be my smartest move, except Spain does have 3 generals and I only have 1. So artillery is probably the best choice for me from range to destroy these 3 generals. They are pretty good generals. This one has maxed out guards, and guards are elite infantry. So this General Joyce, I'm guessing probably some Spanish name, probably pronouncing it wrong, but I'm just gonna call him Joyce. He doesn't look joyful. He actually looks like Scrooge. Except he doesn't have good stats, but he does have good infantry, which are elite infantry, and so he will be a hard one to take down. This general has the second best horse infantry. So it goes here. I'll show you the infantry. These are all for infantry. Let me find us, see where I can build troops. Let me move him out. Alright, I'm gonna move him out. That's my first move with that general. Here we go. So it goes gray, blue, and green. So first tier, second tier, third tier. Third tier is the best, first tier is the worst. And that guy has, that horse dude has second tier, which is actually pretty good. Second tier are still pretty good. And I'll be making a lot of these second tier guards, because I love using infantry troops, and most of my army will be infantry and artillery. I don't really like using horses because when I use them, they're mostly weak. I always feel like they could be strong, but if I start off with horses like this group, I'll be fine with that. Like, but I'm not gonna be making any horses unless I really need to when my city is being under attack. All right, so let's begin. So I've already moved 2 troops. I just moved that boat. All right. I like moving troops, making sure I use all their moves, because it's a good idea to move all your troops. And I'm actually gonna be upgrading the cities, because the more right now it gives me 30 coins and plus 4 materials, and upgrading cities will help me gain more money and materials. And that one's already maxed out. When it has a gold underneath, it means that it's maxed out. You can't upgrade it anymore. And now it gives me 45 gold and 6 material, which is really good. And materials are hard to get, but when you have cities, they will be easy. And for my elite guards, they will take a lot of materials and money, but they are so worth it because they dominate. And when they attack forts like these ones, they can, if they attack a still target, they can throw grenades and blow them up. And forts and cities are still targets, so that's good. And I definitely need these farms. My farms are maxed out, which is good. So I won't really struggle with food right now. Plus, I get plus 80 food, and troops don't take a lot of food. Yeah, except that one takes 14, but I'll just need to. I'll be fine. All right. So I think I've already moved all my troops. So yes, and I've upgraded. Oh, it looks like I have another city here that's pretty small. But I'm gonna fast forward so we don't have to watch every single one of these attacks. I'll probably view it so you can see most of the places attacked. So that was my fault on that part. But as you can see, I'm already bombing them. And mortars actually do a lot of damage, but I love using cannons. Mortars are not good against close infantry. I'm not actually going to attack that fort. I want to see if the Britons will attack, because it looks like they're kind of moving towards that fort. And I have to say two hexes away from them, so I don't get bombed by that fort or that coastal, except coastal cannons aren't that good against infantry, but they are very strong against boats. And these forts are very good against infantry, but not that good against boats. Yeah. And I'm gonna move my general up. And right now, I'm kind of just gonna stand my ground until I can actually make more troops. And looks like this one's maxed out. And this city, I can exchange things. Different cities, you can do different things. Some cities, not all of them. Like you can't. Yeah, I can only build troops in this one. But there are major cities that goes to like level 7. Level 6. Oh, this one's level 6. Maybe level 7. I don't even know what level this city is. Yeah, this one's level 6. They're both level 6, except this one, I guess you can exchange things. But there are cities where you can actually make generals. Yes, right here you can make generals. You can see that mug right at the bottom by the tier. So it does go up to level 7. So some cities goes all the way up to level 7, but those are major cities, and that major city is Paris. So that's why it's level 7. I don't think I have any major cities. No. Lisbon and Porto. I've never heard of those cities. But this city, That's not even a city yet because I haven't maxed it out. And enough talking. Let me move my troops. So, sorry, my monitor keeps turning off. Alright. So, looks like I'm done with my turn to set move the boat. And I'm gonna upgrade my cities. I can only upgrade one. I don't have enough gold. Oh, there we go. So I'll speed it up there so you can see the different battles that's going against Germany and France. Yeah, they sure have a lot of land, and it looks like I don't even know what that country is. Dombrowski. Oh my goodness, he's a fat one. Look at those cheeks. Alright, enough of that. They are surrounded, which actually kind of stinks. We'll probably be the first group to lose our country. Look at that. They have a lot of land, but there's not a lot of cities in those lands. Just because you have a lot of land doesn't mean you can make a lot of things. Except they do have a lot of farms, which is helpful. But farms aren't really helpful when you have a lot. Like, he has a ton. All you really need is like at least like 3-4 farms, and you'll be good. Your army will be good. What you want are cities to make you gold and materials. Alright, so now it's my turn to attack. I'm gonna stand down. I'm gonna upgrade this city. Give me some more gold. As you can see, it doesn't really give me a lot of gold right now. +6, which is very sad. And I'm gonna keep bombing this city over here. And I'm gonna have my troops right here actually wait until those troops are dead and then move them in. Because if I attack and they die and I don't have any moves left to move them in the city, they will easily make another pair of troops. And those troops are also maxed out. Those are line infantry. Mine are light infantry, so they are stronger. But light infantry actually does pretty well against other troops. Maybe because, but they mostly stay in the territory, meaning maybe more of morale, I guess, because line infantry are practically just, well, they are part of the army. They're not militias quite. This is the militia, but they are right above line. But militia are also very strong, so yeah, you never know. And the terrain tells you on the top left, right underneath my gold and materials, the different terrain. And this one gives minus 10% to what is it? Line infantry. Yeah, to line infantry, and minus 25% damage to calves. So yeah, so you always want to make sure you have the advantage, which I'll probably put my troops here because yeah, they have an advantage. They get -6 for all if you're on that hexagon. My grid is off, but I can turn it on. Yeah, I'm gonna quickly save it so I don't lose. I was playing earlier, so I do have that European one. Yeah, so those hexes, but I'm actually gonna turn it off because it doesn't look the greatest. Alright, so there we go. Now let's just keep playing. I'm gonna upgrade this city. Oh wait, no, my turn's over almost. Let me move this boat. So Germany versus France, and I am with Germany, so I do want Germany to win. And for some reason I thought that this alliance was on my team, but I am wrong. This country was on my team, but I am wrong. I'm glad that they are surrounded. But let's keep playing. Alright, so looks like my horses were bombed by, they were bombed by this boat, so they were too close. So I'm gonna send them back to their stables to heal up. So if your troops are in cities, they will heal up, and your generals will automatically heal up even if they're not in their city. So here we go. I'm gonna keep upgrading this. Oh, I already upgraded it. I'll upgrade another one. I'll upgrade this. Well, it gives me some gold and some materials. And I am gonna my monitor keeps turning off, and I'm gonna bomb them again until they are dead. And I'm gonna keep holding back my troops, and that fort up there is actually being attacked by the Britain's warships, which is great. That's what I wanted them to do, so then I can take that territory and make a fort up there. And looks like that's all my moves I got. So here we go. We got a bigger view of what's happening. France has a ton of generals. They have a ton of generals. They have seven generals. Holy smokes! And I only have one. And Britain has. Oh wait, that's 8 generals. Holy smokes! France has a ton of generals. Britain is also a major country. They'll be a pretty strong country too, but it looks like France is actually getting in their territory. And if I can't help Britain quick enough, my land might be overtaken. But I'm just gonna stay back and make an army, because I do not want to strike now and strike fast, or I won't be prepared, because I don't have a lot of troops. But I am bombing this city because I really do want this city, and I think after one more turn I can take this city, upgrade it, and gain a lot of money, and actually start making some troops and resist against Spain. Spain doesn't look like they've moved troops at all, but let's keep continuing. And I kind of like Germany's uniforms, those orange. Wow, oh my goodness, I've been overrun. I lost a city. I should have put a troop there. I didn't know he could reach that. That was my fault. Now I've lost a city, and now their general is coming in and has and there we go, I killed one of theirs. And I'm gonna bomb them and move into their city. Yes, I have enough. Upgrade their city quickly, and I'm gonna make my first troops. I'm gonna start off with just tier 1 guards, because I actually do need troops right now. And this are actually, my general actually has tier 3 guards, which is amazing. So my general will easily beat this general, because calves aren't really strong, and those are only heavy cavalry. They're not the best. Let's see. Can't move my boats right now. Gotta be careful, because he could send his boat anytime and sneak in like what they just did. Britain has taken down that fort, which is great. Who else do I have to move? Oh, I can use my fort to bomb these. What are these? That was militia. That will be an easy attack, because they're only tier 1 and they're militia, and I have a huge fort that can just easily bomb them. It looks like I still have someone else to move. Oh, I can bomb them with this fort, my small fortress. And who else can I? Aha! Just a regular fortress. Okay, good. I didn't want them to die all the way, because if they died all the way, they could easily make troops the next round. And Sardinia? Sardines. No, I'm just kidding. Sardinia is already out, and I don't know if they were on our team or not. Looks like Germany is gaining a lot of land, Looks like they're moving in a lot, which is intense. And so yeah, here we go. I'm actually going to use my fortress to bomb them, so then I can just move them in without having my calves injured. Now I have the city backs. It's almost maxed out. I'm going to take their land. Actually, no, I want to defeat their general. Looks like their general, 50 damage. It looks like their general is trying to defeat my mortar. And there we go. I'll make sure these troops. Oh shoot. Do I have enough coins? I need to make sure. Alright. That was my fault. I should have kept them there. But I'm going to quickly make militiamen to fill in there so their cavalry does not run into my city, because it would have been vulnerable and they would have taken it. And here we go. I'll be right back. Someone's at the door, so hold on. Alright, and I am back. Sorry about that, someone is at the front door. So let's continue. I'm gonna quickly save it before I lose any of my progress. Just auto-save, but just to make sure. So looks like their general is actually halfway depleted, which is good news. I'm gonna move them there. Can I use, am I done? No, it still is. Alright, so I can still move these, but I don't really want to move them, so I'm just gonna continue without moving them. And Germany actually looks like they are gaining a lot of land, which is great, because Germany's on our side, and France will actually, it will not be soon be defeated, because look at those cities. There's so much cities. Alright. Looks like they demolished my my militia, because now the city's on fire, and I'm gonna upgrade it. And grenadiers aren't actually bad, so I'm gonna quickly use those to defend that city before that cab gets in there. And I'm gonna quickly kill this general. 39 damage, only 15. As you can see, that general is not a very strong general, especially with my tier 3 guards versus tier 2 calves, heavy cavalry. They're not going to do a lot of damage, which is good. Not too close, because his ships could easily bomb mine, and I'm not going to use my ship to take down his general ship, except it is tier 1 and mine is tier 1, but mine's a battleship and his is just a frigate, so it's not going to be as strong, but he is a general, so he does have some advantage. And I can't upgrade because I use my coins to create and make my grenadiers, and I'm gonna attack him. It's gonna do 15-15. He is low, so he won't do as much damage, which is great. And I really don't want to lose this mortar to this general, and that general won't be doing a lot of damage, which is with his low health. And grenadiers also can bomb still targets with their grenades. That's why they're called grenadiers. Alright, so I think that's all my moves. Yes, that is all my moves. And Germany, looks like France's general is almost gone, which is great, except he is in a city, so he will heal up pretty quick. But that general should probably stand back and move there and then bomb him. That's what I would have done, but those are AIs. They're not gonna really do that. And the city's on fire, and I don't really want to put troops in there. And it looks like their general hasn't moved, which is great, so now I can just bomb him. Wow, that's very sad, but let's give my general the last shot on these. And it says, my troops have suffered heavy loss. Why didn't anyone cover me in my attack? Because you're dumb. And you have no life. So, let's move them back. I got my major city. Looks like the city won't be having a name, but I will be making troops. You know what? I want to save until I can make guards. Because Spain is actually starting to make a lot more troops now. They are stacking up on troops, and they have a fort there. Great. And that is a large fort, so that will be a nuisance. Can I move anyone else? My boat. And that will be it. And I can upgrade a city, which I'm gonna upgrade this one. And there we go. This will be a little bit of a struggle. I might have to make cheap troops so I can have size and number. Now we can see Great Britain, France, and Germany all attacking. Wow, France has a lot of warships. My monitor turned off again. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna move them. Who keeps... Oh, they have coastal cannon shooting at me. But I'm gonna shoot them with my mortar. I don't really want to lose. I don't care if I lose them, but I don't really want to lose my tier 3 guards, so I'm gonna probably bring them back to a city and heal up. And I am being surrounded. This is gonna be a very intense battle, but my general has very elite guards, so it won't be hard. And cannons are gonna probably kill them. Yeah, they're gone. Alright, but I still have I can still make guards, which is good. We are being under attack over here, but I can also flank them with my cannon in the city, and I'll move that boat back. Great Britain, it'd be nice if you could leave my territory, because if you don't, I will go to war eventually, and you will be vulnerable. Hoping if I actually do good. It doesn't look like I'm doing that great. But let's keep going. So Britain and France are clashing it out. I hope Britain wins, because I still want to defeat the Blue Alliance. And these neutrals, I feel bad for them. They are more of an underdog than I am. Alright. So let's bomb them. Let's attack them. Oh, I should have moved them out of my city. Because now... Except they're not going to last long. So I'm going to make troops. Yes. Tier 3 elite guards. Right? That's tier... Oh, tier 2 might be. Tier 3 is if I had a level 7. Which I don't. And... Yes, they're kind of falling back. My general's actually kind of taking them out. Yes, my general does a ton of damage, which is great. And I'm gonna tell these guys to fall back. Actually, move them back. I can't really tell. And them back. And I'm just gonna wait so they can heal up. But I have to bring this mortar back to a city and these troops back to a city. And I'm gonna move that there. And I don't have enough to upgrade anything, so my turn is done. And now we can see Germany, Britain, and France all attacking. Alright, so I am gaining a lot more money, except I'm losing, looks like I'm losing more food than I'm gaining food, which isn't great, but I do have 738 right now, I do need some more farms. Except Spain mostly controls lots of the farm that I need. Looks like I lost an infantry, but I'm gonna upgrade this. Yes, upgrade. Put my general there and hold them off. And then when I can make tier 2 troops, yes, my general can do fairly fair amount of damage, which is great. I'm gonna use my mortar to take up all this land because Spain can still make fortresses in this land, and I don't want them doing that. And I'm gonna upgrade, and it looks like they've taken over, but I can easily bomb them. Wait, I'm gonna use these guys to shoot them. There we go. Now use this. There we go, I got my farm back. Okay, I went down of food because I lost this farm, but now I will be fine. And I'm gonna move my boat back, and I gotta make troops here, and I do have enough to make tier 1 guards. So there we go. Not making a lot of progress, so this video is not gonna be the most fun, but just stick with me, please. There we go. Looks like, oops, might be. Oh, and I just clicked off of it. Didn't mean to do that. Shoot, alright. And I do have enough to make tier 2. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna... Looks like my morale is down. Oh, not anymore. But for my general, my morale is down. Maybe because of the health, which isn't the best. I'm gonna move him back so he can heal, and I'm gonna use him to take my army right there to take down their line, their militia. Wow, those are some nice looking militia. Alright, I thought those were linemen. I can't upgrade anything, and I think my turn is done, except I do have to move him. Yeah, my turn is... Oh wait, no, I can still shoot. Yes. Wow, those militia, their militia actually has very low health. I can take them down with 2 hits. Mostly it takes me like 3 to 4, but they are making a lot of militias, so I don't actually have to be afraid of them. Hood. We couldn't survive the battle. Victory only belongs to the strong. So it looks like Hood... I don't know if Hood died or if Hood is alive. I think Hood is alive. Yeah. Hood is alive. He must have just taken down... I think every 5 armies a general takes down, they just kind of boast about it. I'm gonna move him out, and I'm gonna move not him there, because I can actually make another tier 2. So now, as you can see, I am actually starting to make pretty strong troops. I'm gonna keep moving him back and forth in those cities so he can heal, and I'm gonna move him there. Let's move him there. And I'm gonna make them attack. I'm pretty sure they're dead. Those militias are not that strong, so I do not have to be afraid. Nor this light cavalry. They are gonna be gone. Alright. What's gonna annoy me is this, and I wish my mortar wasn't attack. Oh. He's not gonna do a lot of damage, so I need to heal him quick, or I can just make another one. And I do have to start upgrading that cannon factory so I can make some more cannons and take down that fort, because troops aren't good against those forts. Except my general will be pretty strong, so I think I'll use my general, but my general will need some healing, but I think I'll be fine for now. They'll heal on their own. 51 wow, 51 damage did just that much. I need a lot of those 50 damage. Now I'm gonna upgrade. I don't want to upgrade that. I want to upgrade the stable so it gives me coins. Alright. I'm actually gonna hold on and I'm actually gonna attack that coastal fort. I'm gonna move them back. This army can take down this militia. It won't be too hard. Yeah, I already do a lot of damage to them anyways. Move my boat, and I can still use my fort. Yeah, they're gone. Alright, yeah, those militias are very easy. They should stop wasting money on militia and actually save money to build a strong army. So, who else can I move? Oh, my mortar. Alright, there we go. France is actually, to me, I think France is winning against Britain, but they're not going to be winning for long, because actually, I have no idea. Pretty close battle against France and Germany. I don't know how France is holding two countries. I would have been too overwhelmed. That's why I like when only one country is surrounding me. And now I'm being attacked by their calves. I'm gonna move them there. I've already done half the damage. I might have to withdraw my general before he dies, but I will have some men to back him up and take down that light cavalry. I'm not gonna use those troops quite yet. I really need to heal these before I do anything else. I'm gonna keep them in there. It looks like they're actually already attacking. His general is trying to. I do pretty high damage. He does more. I gotta save up for another battleship. So, yes, I will have to waste my money on a battleship, because I don't want to lose that boat down, or I'm just going to be bombed. So, I'm not going to spend any money this round. I don't want to lose my money, because I really need to make that battleship to destroy that general, and that will be great, because then they'll be down a general, and their general is actually fairly close, but I do have enough. There aren't tiers for battleships and boats, so that's that. But I do, he can't get onto land because he's not an infantry, which is good. Move him there, there. Alright, move him back, because yeah, he needs to be healed. And actually my general's doing pretty good. Actually, I want to move him there, take down this militia. They'll still do quite a lot of damage, but not as much as my guards. And I love guards. They do a lot of good work. I don't have to be afraid of Britain. They're not going to go into my city. So if I don't really like that their boats have not moved, they probably should bring their boats over there and actually help out. And they can't go onto land. And what else can I move? Them. They don't have any troops nearby, so I will move them, and I will try to take out this militia. Wow, 16 damage. What kind of terrain? Nothing. Alright, just an unlucky attack. But they too did not do a lot of damage, which is good. Alright, probably another 4 minutes until I'm ending this video, and it will hit the 50-minute mark, and I'll make another one sometime during this week. And it looks like I have I did not defeat their general. He's all the way up there. Wow, he has a lot of moving space. What does he have? He has 3 moving space, and I only have 2. Oh, but I can easily attack him with my 77 damage. That was crazy. That was great. I did like that. Alright. So I'm gonna bring that boat back to the docks to heal up. This troop can go between there so they can heal up in that city. But I probably should actually quickly sneak and take that boat dock, that harbor. And their fort is almost gone, but I am gonna withdraw my general, but I am gonna, and I really do need to bring these guards back to take down that light. And this militia should be gone. I won't have to care about them. Great fighting for your country, but you are not as good as mine. Alright, that's good. Move my troops. They are fully healed. I'm gonna see if I can quickly, I can actually spend some money so they can go have movement in the water, so I can quickly take that. Alright, their general's almost dead. I'm gonna not upgrade that. Actually, yeah, I will upgrade that. Alright, France and Britain are still clashing out. They still have a lot of generals. France has a ton of generals, except I'm guessing they're all very weak except Napoleon. And see if they actually have Napoleon. Yeah, they have Napoleon. That's not even Napoleon. Who is that? Massena. Claude. Some dork. Charles. Wow. They have an intense hairstyle. Maybe Napoleon died. Oh no, I'm guessing this is him. Nah. Sydney. I've heard of that general. Looks like do they even have a Napoleon? Or maybe Napoleon wasn't even alive during the Battle of 17. Yeah, I'm not good with history, so... Alright, let's continue. Sorry about that. I am being bombed. I really need to move my general back before things comes to worse. And you can make machine guns, but I'll make them later in the game. And I'm actually gonna bomb this place. There we go. Move him there. Move him there. Oh shoot. Except that can only attack us from 1 hex of a range. So it has to be next. But this one can attack from 2 hex range. So I will easily be able to defeat them. And I'm gonna end this video until I can get this Cadiz base. But I'm gonna bomb them because those boats are very, like, not even worth making. I don't even know why they made that boat. Like, it does absolutely nothing. And it looks like their general is gone. Gone for good, which is great. So they've already lost a general, and we still haven't lost a general. So, ha. And that's all my moves, I'm guessing. Yeah. No. Oh, I still have to move that boat bomb, not because I want to heal him. Those fortresses are on fire. Alright. Come on. Let me bomb this. Yes. Wow, those are very nice looking troops. What are they? Light infantry. Wow. Spain, these Spaniards have pretty nice infantry compared to mine. Like, what are we wearing? It's not bad, but those are my guards. Those guys look nicer than my guards. Alright. Move them in. Make more guards start bombing this fort. When this fort is gone, I can just relax, and they won't be a nuisance to me much longer, or that fort won't, and I can just relax for a little bit and actually make troops. These calves are healed. I'm gonna just back them up just in case this line infantry attacks me, and I think that's all my moves. Oh wait, I have this mortar up here. My mortar is almost... I still have something else that I can move. Oh yeah, this boat, but I'm not gonna move him. I need that boat to be healed. I zoomed in too much. You can't really see what's happening against France, Britain, and Germany, 2 large countries. Except we have 2 large, they have 1. Except Serbia. No, no. I don't even know if Serbia was in here. That's actually that's a lot of land. Alright. Alright. I almost got this. I can just bomb him. 30 damage. Let's actually move these. Attack him. Please do a lot of damage. Not enough. I'm gonna move them in there. I'm not gonna attack, because if I attack and kill them, they can quickly put another boat in there, so I'm gonna wait. Good strategic plan. Alright, this video will almost be done. Just gotta win that boat, and I will be good. I'm gonna move him there, move them there, move them there, move him in, and quickly put one there before that light infantry comes, quickly steals it. I'm gonna use my more higher health troops to bomb, so they do more damage. And that fort should be gone after this one. Yes, alright. It is gone. That fort, it's over. I gotta heal my troops, and I'll have time to keep making troops. I'm not gonna attack him yet. So that's all the moves I got. France and Britain are just sure clashing it out. Britain is actually coming back and actually getting into their land instead of France getting into our land. And I'm gonna quickly flank them from behind, because their morale goes down if I do. Put them there and quickly make another group of troops. And I'm not gonna attack their general in this video. I will be holding back until I can heal my troops. I'm gonna attack them. They'll be almost gone. Yep. Oh yeah, I can attack them one more time and they are gone. So they should stop making weak troops and start making stronger troops with better damage. And this boat should be gone after this. Boom. And now I have their boat dock, and the next boat dot is all the way is all the way down there. So I will be fine. I've taken down their fortress and I've taken their boat dock. That is all for this video today, guys. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe my video, and the game link will be down below. But that is it. Thanks for watching. I'm hoping to make more videos, and go ham.